Hello guys, welcome to my next YouTube tutorial of data structures. So today I'm going to tell you how we can create a file containing records. So again, this program also I'm going to write in our Turbo C++ application. So I told you if you want a link to download this application, the link is given in our first video. Do visit our YouTube channel and do like and subscribe. So let's start with our program. So I'll go to file here and I'll open my file which I have already created. I've written the program. I'm just gonna tell you and explain, and I'll tell you how we can run this program, how we can execute this program. So the name which I have given for this program is caf.c, as it is a C program, and caf is because creating a file. So I'm creating a file with records. So you can see here, this is my program for creation of file using our file attributes and all. So now I'm gonna include two basic header files. So as you all know, these are the two basic header files, stdio.h and conio.h. So next is your main program. From here your main program starts, the main execution from here it starts basically. Now first is the declaration part. So first I'm gonna declare my file pointer. So file is in capital words because it's a keyword to declare a file pointer. So our file pointer is fp. Now second, I'm taking of data type character is %f name, is star f name, so that it can hold the address of that file. And next, so the file which I'm creating here is a library file. So for library, the data or the attributes are, so first is book number BNO, then the character B name, the book name, and then book author, then publisher, and next is the price. So I have taken the data type for price as float because it's the decimal point. I'll take 110.01. so after decimal points we are writing some digits, so for that we use float. Now I'm using int I for the for loop. It is the basic, as you all know that for loops are used with i's and j's. So I'm declaring I of data type int. Then CLR is here, which is used to clear the output screen each and every time. You can see here. Now I'm gonna print. I'm using printf function to print data onto the output screen. So what is this asking? To enter the file name. So we'll enter the file name here. Now I'm using get instead of scanf, so that it directly reads the totals full string from the file, but it will create a file there. Or now I'm using a file pointer fp to create a file in the mode write. So fp is equal to fopen. You can see here fp is equal to fopen, and in bracket I'm writing a file name. The f name means the address here of your file, and in the what is the mode of your file opening is write mode. You are writing something, so we are writing data into that file. Now I'm going to use for loop for writing my data. So unless and until your I becomes less than or equal to 5, so it is gonna repeat the loop. Now I'm gonna use printf. So in printf, first line is enter the book details. Now next again I'm gonna print it. So again I'll print number, and /t, you can see here /t means that it will give a tab space between number and name, and again name, author, then publisher, and price. So in these 5 words there will be a tab space. And now scanf, I'm going to read the data. So number is %d because it is an integer variable. Now name, author, and publisher are string variables, so I'm just going to write %s. And for price it is a float, so I'm going to write %f. Now you can see here I have written ampersand only for my integer and float data. So why I have written is if we write %s, we do not need to use this ampersand. It directly reads from the main memory, but for your float or integer or any data type, we need to use this ampersand to read the data. Now next is your fprintf. So here fprintf is used to print the data into the file. So printf is used to write the data onto the output screen, and fprintf is used to write the data onto the file. So first is your file pointer here. So after comma I'm gonna again write all this %d, %s, 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 %d, %f. So here you can see again I'm giving tab spaces between these. So now I'm just gonna read here directly from the main memory. I'm not using ampersand because whenever we use printf for reading data, we did not write your ampersand. Basically, you can see here I have not written ampersand here. So now your fprintf, again I'm gonna print one fprintf fp/n. So I'm gonna print one blank space so that the customer moves to the next line in that particular file, and then I'm gonna close that particular file fp, and then I'm gonna print file created. So get ch is it will get the formatted output onto the output screen. So this is the end of your program here. So let's compile this program once, so to check whether any errors are there or not. So there are no errors. It is saying success, press any key. So I'm gonna press enter key. So if you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section. If you have any errors coming in a program, if you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section. Now I'm gonna run this program. So after running, you can see here this black screen. This is your output screen. So it is asking to enter the file name. So I will enter abc1.txt. So you can see here I am creating the file in the text format. So after pressing enter, it is asking to enter the book details. So I'm gonna enter number 1. Now this is a string name, so I'm gonna write ABC, then DEF, then for publisher GHI, and then for price I'm gonna write 200.12, or I'll write 12. Then after pressing enter, now again my next data I'm gonna write, so the number will be 2. Then for name I'm gonna write JKL, then MNO, then here I'm writing PQR, and again one float data I'm gonna write, it's 340.11. Now it is asking for third data, so I'll write the third data here, then ST, then UV, then publisher WX, and then I'm gonna write the price as 115.45. Then now the fourth data is asking, so I'm gonna print the number 4. Now YZ, then here I'll take AB, then here I'll write CD. We just need to write these strings here, because if you write a single character, it will give an error, it will come out of this program. So now my price is 67.34. Then is asking for the fifth data, so I'm gonna write 5, and then EF, then GH, then IJ, and then price I'm gonna write here as 45.00. Then now it is asking for the 6th detail, because I have written a for loop as I is less than or equal to 5. So now it is asking for my 6th detail. So now LM, then NO, then PQ, and then I'll enter the price is 23.67. So you can see here after pressing enter, I've entered the 6 details. So it is saying file has been created. So now I'm going to use the shortcut key Alt Enter to come out of this program. I'll close this. So here we'll go to our bin to check whether that file has been created or not. So the name of our file was abc1.txt. So you can see here everything I wrote there, 6 details, ABC, DEF, GHI, 200.11. So it has taken all the data and it has created the file itself without our creation. We have not created this file here. We created this file through a program using file attributes, using fprintf. We are printing this file. Using fp, we are creating this file, and the name is the user defined. So this was all about your creation of your file with containing some records. So thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for further updates.